My name is Jennifer Gigliotti, and I am a person who is in long-term sustained recovery. I also am a peer advocate for FLACRA at Connections Rounded Recovery, which is a recovery community center. So when I was in active addiction, I thought that this pill or this drug is what was going to change my life for the better. I felt more outgoing. I felt like I could be a better mom, a better employee. The list goes on. Ultimately, what ended up happening is that same drug destroyed my life. But the worst part about being caught in active addiction was wanting to stop so badly, but not knowing how to. I had tried many times throughout the years to get into recovery and be in recovery, and I was never able to sustain very much time. I would get 3 months here, 6 months there, and then I would relapse. But what happened each time I relapsed, it was harder and harder to come back, and I would go deeper and deeper and further down. And it wasn't until the pain became great enough that I was willing to make a change. And these weren't small changes, they were serious behavioral changes that I had to be willing to take, but I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I also needed to give myself the opportunity to trust somebody with the trauma and the baggage that I had carried around for years and years. And I feel like that was probably the hardest part for me. Some of the things that were most helpful for me this time around when I came into recovery was it's really all about finding that connection with people, building that support. I started going to mutual aid meetings such as AA, NA, and I really started talking to people. I needed that support in my life. I thought that I could do it on my own, but I had proven to myself over and over again that I couldn't do it on my own. I was going to need help along the way. I was a FLACRA client, and I successfully completed treatment, and FLACRA was a huge part of my foundation. During my recovery, I had lost my significant other to a fatal heroin overdose, and it was devastating to me. And I always ask myself the same question. I wonder if there was a peer program then, would he still be here today? So today, life is good for me. I have come a long way. I have deeper meaning to my life. I have the ability to be a good mother, a good daughter, a better friend. And today, I live my life with integrity, and somehow I have credibility.